guys. Good evening. Nice little late night Genshin stream. Pretty chill. I'm Kirema, Mecha Pilot. And yeah, we're just gonna play a little bit of Genshin. Hope you guys are doing well tonight.
Good roll.
Or
all right,
maybe
I'll
good morning to you. Good afternoon.
Knock out the rest
One of the
the
three, right?
once I'm feeling up to it.
But yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of story. Probably go for about like 2-ish hours. Maybe 2, maybe if I get into it, it'll probably be more like 3. And I'll be cursing myself in the morning for being up so late. But yeah, we're just gonna play a little bit. Do some summons at some point. I did and I purchased a bunch of primo gems like a freaking idiot. But we're gonna get her. We're gonna get Nahida. Dookie Nahida. He's adorable though. He is adorable. But yeah, I am so far behind. I started playing again maybe a week or so ago. And one, I forgot all the story. So I'll go into this. I don't even know what's happening anymore. I have no idea what's happening anymore. The next thing I know, I'm in a Groundhog Day situation. That was interesting. We're currently trying to get our way out of that, it seems. But we're not just there yet. Nahida's over there not telling us anything. Making us figure it out ourselves. We'll do it. We'll figure it out at some point. We'll get out of this little Groundhog Day loop. At some point. But I hope you guys are ready for
Really took me a while
the long haul here. A lot of talking. That's one thing Genshin does well. A lot of talking. No, maybe not well, but that's what they have a lot of. Talking.
As expected,
We'll listen to Paimon and Dea.
Get hurt? Why would I? Don't underestimate
I can't wait till
me.
she's summonable.
Well, you're still getting used to your new
But another great sword user. I got too many great sword users.
Truth be told, I
Need to
also
introduce
think
a
it's pretty
brand new
strange.
weapon class.
It just suddenly felt so familiar
Just-
in my hands. And
There's not enough
wait
variety.
a second. How did you know I got a new great sword to begin with?
Yeah, we know you got a new
Anyone
great
about
sword.
it?
See, I think we're on
I'll
our
explain the situation to her
on
today.
our
Paimon's gotten a little sick
third
of doing it.
playable repeat right now. Maybe is there? I don't remember now. I don't remember. What are we doing? Paimon's got a little sick of it. Don't actually have. Yeah, okay,
Oh,
exactly.
that works.
So this is. No, yes, this has got to be the third one. No, the fourth one. First time we didn't talk to her, then we talked to her, then we talked to her again, and now we're back here. I think. Maybe? I don't know. I can't remember which one I'm on. Yeah, Groundhog
What
Day.
happened to you guys while I was gone? Did you get brainwashed by some cult?
Waiting for Bill Murray to show up.
Don't think too hard about it. Just take what we're saying at face value.
Sure.
All right then, let me get this straight. You're telling me that my body's already gotten used to this great sword, but my brain just doesn't remember it?
Yeah, just believe us.
Yes, your memory's being erased every day.
Then I'd have to disagree. That's impossible.
Oh?
Fair point.
Why do you think that?
If we've actually been reliving the Sub-Zeru's festival day after day, then what happened to the things we used, the money we spent, the food we ate? Common sense says my wallet should have emptied itself a long time ago.
Good
There's no
question,
way I wouldn't
actually.
have
I
noticed
hadn't thought about that. Yeah, I mean, they could go that far.
Right. They could use the Akasha to record what everyone did that day, and then use the city's resources to replenish everything. It's not very
That's some
likely, but it's also
pretty
not
crazy shit right
impossible.
there.
No, it is impossible. I've got proof.
Oh.
You have proof? Where?
You two are surprisingly serious about this nonsensical discussion. Fine, I'll play along for come with me, Miss Dunyarzad. Please come along as well.
Go
I
sure.
still can't guarantee
sure.
that this area is safe.
Yeah, she's not doing so hot, by the way. She's not doing so
wants
good.
to show us
There we
something
go.
this time. 2 days ago, we were the ones taking her to see Dunyarzad.
Oh boy. Is that where we're going? Right? We actually going there? No, we're not. Where are we going?
This is it.
Huh?
Okay.
This is a wooden training dummy. What about it?
Well, what about it? Yeah, what about it?
See those marks on the dummy? Those are the result of several days worth of practice.
Okay.
Let's say
Good, good.
the sages didn't replace it every day. Shouldn't it be hacked to pieces by now?
That's true, but what if they did?
Then the sages would have had to reproduce every mark I left during previous training sessions. I'm
True.
a professional fighter. My martial school has always emphasized the importance of refined control. The force, angle, and entry point of each strike is calculated and deliberate. That's why I remember
killing
every
machine.
mark on the dummy, as
I
well
want-
as my state of mind as I
When is she
made
gonna be
each
available to
strike.
summon? Because I'm
It's
gonna
just
spend
as
money
they
getting
say.
her too.
Each swordsman has their own unique style, and even the same swordsman can't make the same cut twice. It would be impossible to copy these marks.
Is it
No,
really
not at all.
impossible?
They don't have to
What if
use
they use
a sword to do it.
some
They just
fancy
get up.
machine to
No,
carve
it's
every
completely wrong.
single mark?
People often say that a camera's photo can never replace an artist's painting because the former has no spirit to it. The same thing applies here. At a mere glance, I can differentiate carved marks from the results of combat training.
Yeah, I guess we'll toss it
Hope
aside.
that cleared things up for you. Hey, is this that new brain exercise game that's been super popular with the scholars lately? Surprisingly
Brain
fun.
exercise?
Anyway, it's getting late. I should escort Miss Dunyarzad to Nilu's stage. See you later.
Oh, don't go there. It's gonna be sad.
Back to square one.
I want to see that dance though.
Evolution theory
Whenever it
also
does happen, I'm
wrong?
sure it's gonna be beautifully animated. Wonderful,
But
wonderful
At
cutscene.
least we've reached some other conclusions in the meantime.
We already know we're not in a time loop. Trying to apply it in the real world?
Yep, that's true. So, can we think of any new ideas, right? Strange? Paimon feels like everything's been strange lately. Huh? Leaving the city?
Could try and see what happens.
You're right. It's really strange how we never thought of such a simple
Where would we go?
solution. Many
Where would we go to
things
confirm
should
this?
become clear if we can confirm the flow of time outside of the city. Paimon can't believe it. Did we miss this because we're tunnel vision? How about we go back and ask Nahida? Maybe we.
She's not gonna tell us. Yeah. No, tell. She's gonna say just go take a dump and then you'll feel better or something like that. That's what she's gonna do.
Nahida, we're back. You're back early today. Did you find something new? Sort of. We're mostly sure now. Leaving the city. As far as I remember,
Only
you
twice.
mentioned your plans to do that twice
Only
before.
twice.
We did? But we don't remember anything. What happened after we talked about those plans? Let me think. I don't think you ever actually told me what the outcome was. Oh, it's probably more accurate to say that both times you never came back the whole night.
Yeah, but it
You
does
two
imply.
sometimes stay out the entire night anyway, so at the time, I didn't think too much about
Oh,
it.
okay. So yeah, never mind.
It is true that sometimes we lose track of time during our investigations. Before we know it, it'll already be the next day. But still, neither... Really? That's kind of strange. In theory, I should have already awakened all your
Can we
memories.
just try again now?
Yep. Something here is
Get that close.
definitely fishy.
Gonna get the bong
Let's get to the bottom of
Can we
this
get the bing?
tomorrow.
or the beep. There, the beep. That's what it was. Beep. Next day.
Our memories are back!
Oh yeah, great, Paimon. Oh yeah. You have to announce it every single time.
About that. Well, where should Paimon begin? Traveler, aside from your memories that were just restored, I have
Ooh, a
another
message?
message for you.
What do you got? What do you got?
Listen to it and you'll
Whoa, the
understand.
light. The
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zero's
you
festival
know, a
in
lot
Sumeru
more
City
lines
is just
from
one of
us.
them.
Wait, she is. Oh my god, my own voice! I never hear it in this game.
Traveler, you should be missing 2 days worth of memories. Paimon will fill you in.
2 days ago.
It's time to carry out our plan from yesterday. Okay, let's go.
Oh wait. see. See what happens. Oop, let me grab that. You guys not gonna let me leave?
Why can't we leave the
Yep.
city? What is the academia up to now?
Don't ask me. It's not like I can tell you anything. This is a direct order from the Grand
Grand
Sage.
Sage. I
Just
can't wait
wait
to
until
beat his ass
tomorrow.
down.
I have a real emergency. My goods have already arrived at Port Ormos. If I don't hurry, they'll be stolen.
That's your
What
problem.
is this
Make sure
accent
you
he
make a
gave this
request
guy?
in advance next time.
But,
The way he
but it's
talks.
not like you can just predict business matters in advance.
Ah.
It looks like the Academia already announced a lockdown for Sumeru City today. How completely unsurprising. Let's go and question them.
Sure,
Hello,
sure.
sir. Why can't we leave the city today?
I say the exact
Here
same
we go
thing.
again. Don't ask me. I don't know either.
I mean,
We just
no
received
way
an
you
order
can
that no one
stop
is
me.
allowed to enter or exit Sumeru
So, I
today.
mean,
They didn't tell us anything else.
the pawn.
Angering me won't get you anywhere. If I had that kind of insider info, I would have left this
It's like,
stupid post
fuck this
long
shit, I don't
ago.
want to be here.
Looks like
Goodbye.
he really doesn't know. If we can't get anything out of him, let's take matters into our own hands.
It's always great
Why don't we
when your
climb
city
over the
guard doesn't
walls?
want to do what they're actually
Those
doing.
guards can't be everywhere at once. This is a good spot, and the guard hasn't noticed us at all. Huh?
So
Why?
that's what happens.
Are you going to leave Paimon behind? But what if things get really weird out there and you get into some trouble?
Come on, how are you going to help me to begin with?
Help you.
You can't do anything.
Paimon knows that Paimon can't do much, but okay. Paimon will wait for you. Promise Paimon that you'll come back as soon as possible. Just and
Yeah.
please, be careful.
So what happened? What happened? What happened? Curious.
Memories. Traveler.
Ah, great. She's freaking out again.
Paimon thought Paimon would never see you again. You just disappeared.
Just poofed.
Paimon waited for you for hours and hours at the city wall, and you never came back. You promised Paimon that you were only taking a.
What do? They whisk you away? Is that what happens?
Paimon, calm down. She's here now. I don't think she understood what you were saying. Paimon doesn't care. Paimon wanted to go look for you, but you also said that Paimon should stay. Paimon was so worried and so scared the entire day.
Yeah, that's what you're getting out of me. I don't remember doing any of this.
Okay. Paimon will forgive you. The most important thing is that you. Okay. Paimon,
Another
can you
world.
tell us
Sure,
your
it's gonna happen at some
perspective of what
point.
really happened yesterday?
And from yesterday, blah, 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 blah.
I see. Using Toop. After that, you left the city. Paimon kept her eyes on you the whole time,
Oof.
but then you disappeared in an instant. No way! Paimon was watching you with the fullest attention. What's your perspective, Traveler? You sure you don't have any memory of this?
Well, I kind of
guess
poofed,
that explains
so we know
everything.
that.
You also lost your memories
Clearly,
the last 2 times you tried to
my
leave
memories
the
were
city.
wiped and they don't come back.
Those memories can't be awoken. So, if we leave the city, our memories will be completely erased? It really sounds like something big outside of the city is being hidden on purpose.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
But this way, we'll also never discover what's outside. Something like a message?
Well, how are you gonna
But
do
How
that?
can we send it back?
You walk like 10 feet out of the
Don't
place
look
and
at
you
me
just
like
poof.
that. I'm not used to being stared at.
I didn't realize that. She had like a little bell on her back.
Okay. You want something that can pass on messages, right? Give me some time and take care of Dunyarzad for me.
Junior's up.
Now
Junior's
we're
up.
talking.
She's actually gonna do something for us. Uh-oh. Taking a little time here. Why am I staring at a wall? Very intently staring at that wall.
I'm done. Here you go. What? Isn't this just an Akasha terminal?
Oh, I bet she tweaked with
I
it.
made some little changes.
Oh yeah, she did.
Akasha terminals are already capable of sending messages. I just tweaked it so that it could connect to any node. To make
Our little
something
hacker.
Like this? Nahida, you really know the
Yeah,
Akasha
I wonder
like
why
the
she
back of your
does.
hand. Anyway, we can use this now to record a message, right? Yep. I'll help you save the messages. It should be pretty easy to use. I just can't guarantee the user's status and signal coverage when they're outside the city. We'll never
we'll
know
just hope
until
it's
we
good
try.
enough.
At least we're taking the initiative now. Let's
Oh,
go
sure.
then. Let's expose those sages. All right. Paimon isn't as worried about me. Okay. See you tomorrow, Trap.
All right.
That covers everything that's happened so far. Yes. Although the signal was choppy and had some interference, we still managed to
Ooh,
receive
what'd they say?
two
What'd they say?
messages
What'd they
from
say?
you when- Okay, now that you understand what's going on,
Oh, am I gonna hear my voice again? Like the first time ever?
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zero's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
Oh.
I've entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and howling fish.
Mouth's not moving.
Impossible and surreal sights. All these spaces are empty,
Didn't they say 2 messages?
except for the occasional ones that contain mute puppets rather than people. I can't sense any human presence.
This is the most she's said the entirety of the game. We got 3 full lines of dialogue. I'm not talking how you can go
that's
into
one heck of an
the
info
archives
dump.
there and check out
Sounds like
their
you
lines
left
that they
the
say.
Sumeru City
This is
space when you
strictly
set foot outside
story
of the
stuff
wall.
mid-story.
But
3
everything looked
whole
completely
lines.
normal when Paimon was looking out from the inside.
What a day. What a
That's
day, you guys.
Unbelievable.
Amazing.
And if we take your word for it, the other spaces all had very weird contents. There's another part here. I only received it last night.
These spaces have been disappearing, one after the other, absorbed by something like a sun in the sky.
Okay.
And now, even the final space has also disappeared.
Beep. The beep.
Behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now. Those spaces are actually...
Whoop. Bye-bye.
Why did the message end right there? What did the traveler want to say? What are those spaces? Probably because yesterday just happened to end at that moment.
We heard the beep. We knew.
Oh,
We knew it was
right.
ending. We heard the
Paimon
beep.
did hear a beep from the Akasha. Did it come from here or from the message? The message. It should have come from the Traveler's Akasha terminal. After the beep, Traveler said, even... Traveler, what do you think that final space could have been?
I wonder. Oh, here we go. We're doing this crap again. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got?
My impression is that each day in this samsara only ends at the sound of that beep from the Akasha.
Cool, 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 cool.
Was that space actually the real world? But wouldn't a real space just randomly disappearing like that be catastrophic?
And then
All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing in common. A lack of human presence.
oh, it is too late for me to be thinking about anything. So space where we were yesterday. Couldn't be the real. Nah, we're gonna click this one. Here we go. Do that
Oh,
one.
so that's what it is! After the sound of the beep, the final space, the Sub-Zero's festival, also disappears. And later on, Traveler also mentioned a bunch of new spaces materializing behind them. Do lots of new spaces appear every day? Paimon's head is spinning. Just
You and me both, Paimon.
Well, consider this. For all the horrors of the Archon War, at its heart, it was just a game where a bunch of gods fought over 7 seats. So no matter how strange or spooky things may look on the surface, maybe all they point to in the end is a small and simple secret.
Wow, the Archon War, huh? That's an analogy and a half.
Okay. Oh, I'm walking off.
Hey, where are you going?
Just disengage from the conversation. Yeah, I'm done. I need to go think. Where are we going? We talking to the other bench? Oh, okay. I know where we're going. I love having Elan, by the way. Having 2 extra sprints is a wonderful thing.
Do you want some alone time to think?
Well, yes, that was what I wanted, Paimon. Why the
then
fuck
Paimon
did you follow
won't
me?
disturb you.
Will you not disturb me? You're disturbing me by just floating there and staring at me, okay? That's disturbing me.
The dance of Sub-Zero
Oh,
is
there
about
she
to
is.
begin. I'm going to go watch it.
You are not sounding good.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead, Dunyarzad? We still have some other stuff to do first.
Okay then. See you later.
You gonna
Have
die.
you figured it out yet, Traveler? Time is ticking away.
Do you know the
Awesome,
answer?
what is it? Paimon wants to know. Oh, wait, no. Let's meet up with Nahida first.
Make me run all the fucking way back now. Oh my god. It's like fucking Endless 8. Fucking Endless 8 is what we're in right now. Lumia? Alright, Nahida. Here's the deal. Figured it all out. We're gonna end the charade.
Back. I've been waiting forever for you two. Judging by the looks on your faces,
It's gonna make
are
me
you
choose,
ready
isn't
to
it?
take your Sub-Zero's exam and graduate from the festival?
I'm not gonna find any of
Okay.
this shit.
First off, have you discovered the hidden truth?
Have I? Oh god, I knew it was gonna make me pick. Let's see.
Okay. Nahida said, the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate.
Doesn't one of these turn gold or
I've
something like
already
that?
experienced
I had some turn gold before.
all the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had the moon, illusions, and lies.
Oh, I hit submit conclusion, didn't I?
People in
mistake.
Sumeru
Damn.
don't dream.
Okay, so that one's gold. Associate. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing.
Those spaces remind me
I don't know what the fuck I'm
dreams.
doing.
Like the one I had in the Avidia forest. Except these have no sign of human presence.
Oh boy. Oh good, she'll tell me I'm fucking wrong. That's fine. Let's do this. Nope. Keep going.
We are all in a dream. It isn't that the people of Sumeru don't dream.
That's why we're all so exhausted.
People in Sumeru think they don't dream. But the truth is, the Akasha steals their dreams without them knowing it. And those spaces with no human presence are stolen dreams without their host. That would explain why they sounded so weird when she was trying to describe them. Huh.
Ding
So
ding
people in
ding.
Sumeru do dream after all. In fact, we're all in one big dream together right now.
Oh my
Correct
god.
answer. Now, how did you conclude that the Akasha is capable
Make
of
me
this?
do more? God, God. Alright, let me see. Tiles of wisdom of the entire populace. Just knowledge of the people. Let's do this.
It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace,
Oh, we're using her voice for
and
these.
it grants knowledge to the people. It is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. The Akasha relies on the power of
Repeating what
hypnosis to
it
operate.
says there. Let's see. Nope. Here you go. Let's try this one. Nope. One of these two is probably the Gnosis, isn't it? No, it isn't. Not surprising.
Okay. Those dream-controlling creatures in the forest also get their power from the Dendro Archon, right? That would explain why the Akasha has the ability to control people's dreams, too.
Oh my
Is
god.
stealing everyone's dreams really how the Akasha compiles their wisdom? Isn't there anything more to it than that?
Dreams are fantastical, complex, and full of imagination. People's brains are the most active when they're dreaming. In other words, dreams are rich bundles of human wisdom.
So, in other words, the complete opposite of how Hypatia understood it.
Huh.
Paimon remembers her saying that the sages think dreams are foolish delusions, and the fact that no one dreams is a blessing from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. So it was all a
Big
dirty
ol'
trick?
charade.
The real story is that the sages from the Academia are using the Akasha to steal people's dreams for their own use, huh?
When do I get to beat down the great
By
sage,
the
whatever his
sounds of
name
it,
is?
you understand the current
That asshole who
situation
shut
pretty
down the
well. So
festival.
then, what about the Samsara?
This is... Oh, I don't know. I don't even remember the Samsara.
Grand Sage said, go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
I think he meant more.
That doesn't
Probably did, but it's not the one they
My
want.
mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. We've already experienced the Sub-Zeru's festival many times. And the day of... Those spaces kept disappearing
Whoop.
before my eyes. But as soon as that beep sounded, many more spaces materialized. The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha operations. We still hear...
I don't know. Let's just go through them all.
Dreamscapes kept...
Oh no. Nope. 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 Well, there you go. It's gotta be this one. It's gotta be that one. Dreams, there's festival.
Correct. The Akasha is keeping each person's brain in a constant dream state, but also separating their consciousness from their own dream.
Cool.
Their disembodied consciousness is placed inside the collective dream of the Sub-Zeru's festival along with everyone else's, while their now vacant dreams are harvested by the Akasha.
That's great.
No one is any the wiser as another day passes in the dream, and so begins another samsara cycle. People wake up to yet another dream about the Sub-Zeru's festival. The dreams that belong to them are once again harvested by the Akasha, and so it continues.
So, this is like a dream factory, and the Akasha is...
Very good, Paimon. Using analogies well is an excellent habit to get into.
Okay, so that beep we keep hearing is actually from our real-life Akasha terminals. Taking off our terminals
There
in
you
this
go.
dream doesn't do anything.
All right, last question.
Oh, I know who you
Who am I?
are. Oh, wait, what? Assume the moon, right? Trying to remember the stuff.
They say that alchemical divination is the Dendro Archon's divine revelation. So then, if...
So you noticed. I thought that one would be the hardest question. That's why
Sorry, I
never
got
asked.
spoiled.
That wasn't hard at all. Even Paimon guessed that.
Did you, Paimon?
Everything about you is different. We just didn't want to expose you is all. Now that you mention it, Nahida, you've been hinting to us since the very beginning. It's funny. Thinking back to when we were asking all over the place for info about Lesser Lord Kusanali. Paimon didn't expect to meet you like this.
Yes, those can wait until we're back in real life. On the other hand, I'd be happy to answer any more questions you have about here and now.
I think we're good. Need to keep feeling her nose. Blah blah about side effects of the Master's dream. Why the dream about the Sub-Zero Festival? I am curious
I know,
about that.
right? Why did they have to base this dream on my birthday? Could it really just be a coincidence?
Even you don't know the reason? Wow. Now that's strange.
The Academia sages are determined to harvest lots of dreams in a short time, no matter the cost. They have to Traveler. Do you have any information?
No, we're gonna do this again? No, alright.
Grand
It has to
Sage
do with
said,
speech.
go celebrate the birth of that god.
Celebrate the birth of that god? Could it mean...
No, that's it. That's all they're gonna give me, huh? Alright, I'm done.
saving the people of Sumeru with no regard for their safety? No matter what they're trying to do, this is unforgivable. After we end the Sub-Zero's festival, Samsara, we have to look into them.
Oh,
How
sure.
can the sages of the Academia do this behind their Archon's back? This is ridiculous!
In the end, I'm just the moon. The real sun is long gone.
A sun and a moon?
Oh, come on, Paimon. You
Hida's
can't
talking in
understand that
riddles
one?
again.
Jesus. Up. We're going to sleep again.
Oh, we're out of time today.
I'll tell you how to break free of the Samsara tomorrow. See you then.
Wait, you can't. But what if we can't find you tomorrow? What if something happens and you can't help us anymore? Very good. She's still there. Uh-oh.
Good morning, Nahida.
Uh-oh.
Wait, now that Paimon remembers
That's not a good
everything,
sign.
should we instead say good morning, Lesser Lord Kusanali? Hey, what's wrong, Nahida?
I'm afraid that what you're thinking right now is correct.
Oh, she died?
Did Dunyarzad already disappear? No way. Are we too late?
The real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared. It can no longer endure the
that's not
constant dream
good.
harvesting.
Paimon can't believe it. Wait, so what about that other Dunyarzad? Just what is she? Is she also going to disappear?
She's actually something like a puppet, but not completely. The real Dunyarzad's consciousness could no longer keep playing her role in this dream.
Okay.
So another Dunyarzad appeared to replace her in the dream. Just like the grass and the trees, that Dunyarzad is just a building block of the dream that helps to keep it going.
But personality-wise, she's nothing like the real Dunyarzad.
True.
Puppets are stiff and can't copy a living person's vitality. After all, they're just there as filler. You know, speaking of which, the old Dunyarzad might not have been too different from a puppet.
Oh, why you say
Dunyarzad
that?
truly believed that she met you within her consciousness, and it was you who inspired her. So you do remember her after all.
Yes. Back then, her family was overly protective of her. No one cared about her personality or thoughts. It was as if she only lived to stall her Elazar. I just gave her a little wisdom so she could look at life in a new way. So that she could be her own person. But even so, she's still
Eek. Eek.
far
Eek.
from it. I'm still a long way off from being a real Archon. I couldn't even save her. If I were a competent Archon, I wouldn't have let me
Oh, they just confirmed it. She just confirmed it. Yeah, she's straight up dead. Oh, it sucks. Daya's not gonna be happy. I'll tell you that right now.
It's the sage's fault, and
Yeah,
theirs
can I beat that
alone.
fucker down already?
I'm not beating myself up. All I did was to rationally observe the distance between myself and a real Archon.
Don't be like that, Nahida. Even real Archons are still allowed to be sad.
To prevent more tragedies like this, We must end the samsara as soon as possible.
Great, but how do we do that?
Although the Sub-Zero's festival dream is under the Akasha's control, only humans can dream. Even the
Okay,
Akasha is
okay.
unable to create them. That means this dream belongs to a host who created it.
You going after that host?
Huh? So, how should we find that person?
Well, if this is someone's dream, then everything here must come from deep within their consciousness.
We're gonna go wake
Which
him up.
means
We're gonna
with
slap
the
him around in
power
their
of
own dream and wake him the fuck
imagination,
up.
They can change anything in this dream.
Imagination? What do you mean by that?
We're about to start getting real trippy, aren't we?
Imagination means breaking through what you perceive as normal. Like when the server at a tavern brings a plate to you, you'd naturally assume that food is on it.
I would hope so.
However, if you're the dream's host and you become aware that you're dreaming, when you imagine gold and more on the plate, the dream will respond in kind, and the server really will bring you gold and mora. But right now, our host is unaware that this is a dream. No matter how many times, find some way to make that person realize that they're dreaming. Usually, once that happens, the person will...
How are we
Alright.
going to
Well, who
find
could it
them,
be,
though?
though? Who could it
If
be?
it could be anyone, it'd be like looking for a needle in a haystack. And even if we did find them, how are we supposed to make them realize that, after all, like you said, don't wake a sleepwalker?
It's extremely difficult, yes. But the only ones who can do it are you two. Remember, everything you've achieved up to this point has all been for the sake of finding the host and ending the samsara. As for me, during this time,
She's just gonna bounce now. Like, are you guys
Out of
got this?
town? Are you going to that place full of dreams where the traveler went?
Yes, I want to try something. There must still be a small wisp of possibility. Hurry and go. Dreams are supposed to be fantastical, romantic, and full of...
We got this. We're shutting it
I'm
down.
still a little
We're shutting
upset
it
that
down.
we've come this far
I'm
only
done with
for
this shit.
Dinyarzad to...
Yeah,
She was such
I
a
know.
good person. Was such a simple... Yeah. Saving
Oh
Dinyarzad
god,
is
Daya's
what
gonna be
kept us
crushed
going
when we
this
break
whole
out of this
time.
freaking dream.
But
Ain't
we
gonna be
mustn't
good.
lose hope, Traveler.
Hope she goes on a rampage and
Dinyarzad
drops
would
that
definitely want to
fucking
see us
magus
save
dude.
everyone else. So let's break the samsara for her sake. Paimon's wondering, do you think the sages would get one of their own to be the host of this stream? Feels like it would be easy.
You would think. So host will be less likely to realize it's a dream. Who could it be? Who could it be? Who
That's
could it
true.
be?
Plus, the sages probably weren't counting on there being other factors beyond their control. So, who do you think the host of the dream is?
Well, so,
Oh, that would make sense. Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, is this. Let's go ask him some questions.
oh god, we're gonna be interrogators again. Alright, let's go talk to the Flower Knight. Where are you, buddy? Wait, where am I going? Nope, that's not right. Ah, I'm stuck. Oh, we didn't. Wait. At the same spot as before?
You're back. You
Must
left
be.
in a
Yeah, no,
hurry
it's gotta
last
be.
time.
This came from a different direction.
Is everything okay?
Everything's fine. Just, it's a little hard to explain. Would you mind taking part in a little experiment with us?
Oh, sure.
An experiment? That came out of nowhere. I'm listening, though.
Could you
Couldn't be him,
make a
right?
wish?
That could be the first person we talk to.
You want me to make a wish? Is that a new Sub-Zero's festival
Less questions, more wishing!
Okay.
Calm down, Paimon. Jesus.
Okay. My wish. Okay. I'm a little nervous saying this out loud, but I want Miss Dunyarzad to be happy.
Oh,
Ooh, yeah, that's
I noticed
not
earlier
gonna
that
work.
she looked a bit down, and she wasn't really talking to anyone. She just doesn't seem like herself. She's always so gentle and kind, and all the kids love her.
Oh, he likes her.
I've also wondered if the reason she asked me to be Fairest Knight of Flowers is because I'm special to her
Oh,
or
buddy.
something.
You're not gonna be happy when this is over, too.
So, you have a crush on Dunyarzad?
Oh, buddy, I'm so
That's
sorry.
obvious. After what I just said, I guess it is. When she placed the hat of the Knight of Flowers onto my head, she said to me, I want everyone to have a happy Sub-Zero's festival. What she didn't realize was that I'm not that interested in how everyone else feels. In that moment, I just wanted to be her Knight of Flowers for the rest of my life. 50 years, 100
This is
years.
why we get this response. We're
I'll
like,
serve her till the end of time.
Sorry, buddy.
Okay, yeah, that was a bit much. Felt like the right moment to get it off my chest, but that was pretty embarrassing. Okay, I'm ready to make my wish. I would like Miss Dunyarzad to appear in front of me right now with a smile on her face. Here goes.
Well, it is a dream, so I
Please
guess it
come
could happen if
true.
it's actually true. But yeah, I don't think it's him.
I'm gonna open my eyes. Oh, oh, you're...
Not her.
What?
Fucky? Sorry,
Name's
but
Fucky?
only one portion of Yelda candies per person. Back home you go. Nice try, you two. Anyway,
Guess he isn't the host of this dream after all. Should have expected it wouldn't be this
What
easy.
is it? Well, it's gonna be a character we know. We're not gonna pick some random NPC and make him a person.
It seems like everyone who knows Dunyarzad loves her, but none of them has.
How
any
would they
idea
know,
that
Paimon?
she-
They all repeating the same day.
My lady, step back.
Could it be Dea?
That sounds
I don't
like
think
Dea.
it's gonna be Dea or Dea.
Oh, right.
I think it's gonna be
This is like-
what's her face, the
Huh?
one who's supposed to do the dance. What was her name?
handle them.
I don't know her name. I don't see her as often as Dea. I think that's the wrong way. No, it is the right way. Oh, damn. You guys are about to get your asses beat.
Oh, it's you. Great timing. Please take... Hey, this is my job. The homie Yannis pay me, not you.
Leave.
Ugh, fine, all right. Knock yourself out. Why are you so worked up anyway?
Gonna
It's not
blow
like I
off
don't
some
trust
steam.
your fighting skills. Anyway, watch yourself.
So you got yourself some backup.
You guys are gonna
Suit
be wishing it was
yourself.
her and not me.
You're going down.
To ashes! Illusion shattered! Here comes the catch. Busted!
What are you doing over there, buddy? Jeez.
Gotcha!
Traveler, were you just taking
Oh,
your
fuck yeah,
anger
we
out
were.
on those guys?
Oh, fuck yeah.
You and Nahida both. Dunyarzad wouldn't want to see you two like this. Oh, and speaking of her, Paimon just remembered something. Remember how during the first Sub-Zero's festival, before the Samsara started, we came? She said it was because she had forgotten something. Okay, so Paimon's memory is working so far. Anyway, Paimon also remembers that she is staying somewhere around here. She pointed it out to us the night before the Sub-Zero's.
Oh, what did she
Even if it's
forget?
only a tiny clue, it'll probably still help us more than this needle in a haystack search. This is the place. It's rude to enter other people's spaces without
Well, it's
permission.
kinda not with us anymore, so...
Hey, the windows are unlocked. Okay, Paimon's gonna take a peek inside.
B&E. Oh boy, what is it? What is it?
This was only a temporary residence, so there was pretty much nothing inside. Should we open it?
For almost 16 days, I was finally able to get these notes written before the Theris Festival. Once the festival ends, you and Paimon will probably continue your journey immediately, so I was hoping that I'd be able to give this to you before that. This is a compilation of folk legends concerning Lesser Lord Kusanali, created from a series of interviews that I conducted in succession and wrote down. I interviewed so many people, and I'm afraid that there are very few who know much about her. Still, I hope that this will be of use to you in your search for her. Garvaville's water supply was once contaminated, forcing everyone to go very far out to get water. One day, people suddenly found that the water was drinkable again, and some said that a green light was seen near the water's source the previous night. Everyone believes that this was the divine power of Lesser Lord Kusanali at work. This sounds quite possible. The decontamination of water sources via natural means probably takes ages. Lesser Lord Kusanali appear in Darvaville? After Mama passed away, I was super afraid of the dark and couldn't sleep. From one day on, I would hear a voice that would chat with me till I fell asleep. The nice lady told me that Lesser Lord Kusanali must have been watching over me. Poor child, I hope the Sabzerus Festival makes him a little happy. This is quite similar to something I experienced back then, as well. She is indeed a gentle god. There was this one time when I had a wee bit too much to drink and couldn't find my way home to save my life. Then, when I turned a corner, I sworn I saw Lesser Lord Kusanali. He was very tall and had the most muscular... What? And she caught me when I slipped and fell. The next morning, I found myself sleeping under a tree. I reckon that must have been her looking out for me. I'm not so sure this one has that much value as a reference. It was probably just a tree, right? These folk records, pen references and opinions, give every page densely packed. Alright.
Wow. Dunyarzad wrote all of this. Sounds like she was always thinking of us even while we were away. Even though she was also busy preparing for the Sabzerus festival and had all her health problems to worry about. She must have wanted to give this to us as a gift on the day of the Sabzerus festival,
I guess
right?
it makes sense to have someone pass due to that illness, considering Kali has it too.
We never would have known. But now that we
Just
know,
to show the gravity of the situation.
We can't even thank her. Hey! Where are you off to now?
Where are we going? Oh, yeah, see how much this Dunyarzad remembers? Oh, she's at her bench. Or standing. Oh, what a view. Beautiful scenery. Give the game props for that. All the time.
It's Dunyarzad's puppet.
Are you actually gonna speak? No, I guess not.
Traveler?
I feel like that should have been a point where we actually heard our voice. Probably would have been far more impactful.
Come to think of it, we've been stuck in this place for a really, really long time.
How many days now? How many
even the last time we were
days
chatting
has this
happily
been?
with Dunyarzad feels like an eternity ago.
Hey, come on, pan a little faster, please. I've been stuck in dialogue for 50 minutes. Oh my god. Yeah, we've been stuck in this place for a really long time.
When we were sitting here, and the way her eyes sparkled when she talked about Nilu's dance of Sabzerus.
Yeah, when are we gonna see that dance?
There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
What?
That was what the real Dunyarzad said, wasn't it? Does that mean...
Nah, she dead.
Yes, Traveler. What is it?
Oh, so she's still just a puppet. But just now, how come... What? Where are we going this time?
Who's it gonna be? Oh, we're gonna tell her to do the fucking dance. Let's go. Nilu? That was her name, right? Nilu? Her? She the one? Probably her. Why we're going to go see her. We're gonna tell her, you know what? You can make it happen, do the dance.
If you continue to resist,
Oh, I
we'll
wanna
have to
beat
order
his
an
ass so much. I
investigation
wanna
into
beat his
every
fucking
single event
ass.
organizer. The Grand Sage has
This
already
guy needs
granted you
to
much leniency. I advise that you
I
exercise
don't like him.
tact.
I don't like him.
How did things turn out like this?
He's got his little lapdog next to him. Yeah, we're coming over. We're like, alright, now we're done with this shit. Because we know it's a dream now, so yep.
Traveler? You don't have to get involved. He's a sage from the academia.
Oh, we're getting involved.
I don't want to drag you into this.
We're all getting involved.
Traveler.
The asshole. Czar.
What the heck are you doing? If you get arrested by the academia, that's another day gone to waste.
No, we ain't getting arrested, my friend.
Wait, they're not reacting. Have they been scared? Oh, of course. If this is the sage's plan, they wouldn't put themselves through this. So they're just substitutes.
What is this? What happened to the Grand Sage and his entourage?
Guess what? Guess what?
Like I said, they symbolize the goddess of flowers. It's just a shame that all the real Bodhisattvas went extinct after her death.
But she dreamed
Yes.
it, right?
The
Because she
greater Lord
dreamed
brought
the
forth new
flowers.
Bodhisattvas in memory of the goddess of flowers. But she ultimately could never truly.
That beautiful shade of purple. Aren't these flowers real Bodhisattvas? Just like the ones from the legend? I didn't even notice. Dunyarzad, did you find these?
But didn't you just say all the real flowers went extinct after the goddess of flowers passed away? So, how?
Yeah. What's going on here?
Yep.
Huh? You guys are acting weird. But okay, I'll try.
Oh, hey, Mika.
Hmm.
Terrible. Terrible. Do not even attempt to eat Paimon. It's horrible.
Hey!
Too much smug. It's too much smug.
They disappeared! So
How you
Nilu's
doing,
the
buddy?
host. What a surprise!
I think I'm getting to the climax of this arc
In
here.
the real world anymore. But in
Well, you can nibble if you want to,
subconscious,
but
they
don't
can
blame
appear
me
as
if you start
decorations on
puking.
the stage.
That's on you, my friend. I'm not gonna stop you from doing something,
Just like the example
but you're gonna have to
Mahina
deal with the
told us.
consequences.
People assumed there will be food on a plate, and Nilu assumed there would be real Padisarahs in the flower pots. So when you saw the flowers, you instantly knew it was Nilu?
Yeah, they are pretty similar. I'm not gonna
But
lie.
if we want to end the samsara, we need the host to become aware that they're dreaming. How should we make Nilu
We're in a
realize
Groundhog Day situation right
Am I
now,
dreaming?
where our day keeps repeating.
Huh?
An odd concept for
So
this
I'm
game.
right.
It's very interesting they went this way.
Is this Lesser Lord Kusanagi responding to our celebration of the Sub-Zeru's festival?
I haven't actually.
Wrong guess,
Played
but
Honkai.
you aren't completely
I've never
wrong
played Breath of the
either.
Wild.
The point is, what
It's on
made you
my
think
list
this is
of
a
games I
dream?
want to play at some point.
As far as you know, people in Sumeru don't
Did the second
dream,
one come out
right?
already? Or no, they just announced the second one, right?
Yeah, but have you heard the tale of the first sage? To prevent a calamity, he went on a journey to find the Dendro Archon.
Andrew Arco.
Ooh, sounds familiar. Dunyarzad told us a story like that when we first arrived in Sumeru City. So it was about the first sage, huh?
Yeah, it was. I
Yep.
was.
But in the part you heard, he hadn't become the first sage yet. There's more to the story. His piety and wisdom were acknowledged by
Yeah,
the
do the
Dendro
dance.
Archon, and she finally gave her blessing to him. All
Oh,
kinds
yeah, I
of
wouldn't be
spectacular
surprised.
scenes
I
appeared in
wouldn't be
front of the first
surprised.
sage, as if all the knowledge in the world
Just
was
look
being
at,
painted onto a canvas
Tower
right
of
before
Fantasy.
him. He was
Straight up stole
captivated.
code from Genshin. Or items. and retooled it into their game and then got found
After
out
who
for
knows
it.
how long, he mastered all the knowledge he could
So
comprehend.
they had to change it.
Afterward, he said to the Dendro Archon, I miss my parents, my wife, and my children. I've been away from home for far too long. They must be worried. The Dendro Archon
Yeah,
smiled.
China steal. They steal
The
from
next
each other
second,
too, you know.
The sage found himself lying in
They,
his
they
bed,
don't. They don't care.
as if he had just
They like
woken up
something.
from
They're
a dream.
taking it.
His wife, lying next to him, said, You're off to search for the Dendro Archon today, aren't you? Have a safe journey, my love. In the end, the first sage took
There you
care
go.
of many
There you go.
disasters in Sumeru City and founded the Academia. What a happy ending.
So, the first sage was dreaming ever since the beginning of the story? He never went on his journey?
Yes.
Oh boy.
But his faith and
see
determination
your
were
dance
conveyed to the
already.
Dendro Archon.
I
So
guarantee
she blessed
you
him
it's
in the
gonna
form
look
of a
really
dream.
good.
Paimon understands where you're coming from now. That's a really interesting connection.
I don't want to. I want to do my
see.
summons now too. I'm getting tired of
Well,
sitting around.
It just so happens that today's Sub-Zero's
Mika,
festival
I've been in
is almost over
dialogue for
too.
an hour now. I've had one fight sequence. I've been, and the rest of it's just been dialogue, little cutscenes like this. Oh, she gonna dance? You gonna dance?
Since we're in a dream, let's make this
Yes!
final dance of
Yes!
Sub-Zero's as beautiful as we can.
All right, give us like a legit cutscene here. Right? Yep. Here we go. Legit cutscene. Here we go. It's gonna look. This will probably look pretty good. This will probably look like really good. You gotta give Genshin props for his
The
visuals.
wait is over, everyone. I dedicate this to our god, the dance of Sub-Zero's.
I haven't been allowed to grind yet, Ferris. And welcome. Welcome to the visual novel, 'cause that's what it's been for an hour. It looks good. It looks good. Ooh, pretty lights. The dream is finally ending. Am I gonna speak?
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilou's dance.
She's dead. She died during all this. Oh, there's her spirit. Her spirit or her something or other, I don't know. Got to see it after all. No sweet. Bye, Dunyarzad. Oh, how pretty. She's a 5-star summon. I missed her banner. Once we're free of this, I'm doing my summons because I want our Dendro Archon. Once I am free. You woke up.
Oh, good morning,
And the last time we
traveler.
finally done.
Oh, Paimon feels like she's been asleep for the longest
Am I gonna remember
time.
everything?
Paimon's head feels super heavy. Paimon thinks it was after the Sub-Zero's festival.
Uh-oh, did we forget everything?
Sub-Zero's festival! Have we finally escaped from the
No,
Sub-Zero
we remembered. We
samsara?
remembered.
Take off your Akasha terminal!
Take the fuck off! I think she's dead. She's not alive, is she? No, it was freaking. The field had basically said she was dead. She's not. Can't be here. He said she couldn't save her.
She's not in her room.
Yeah,
What
of course.
happened? Huh? What usual...
You know where the usual spot is, Paimon. Alright, we'll do this real quick and then we'll do our summons. Now I'm curious. Figured she'd be dead. Right? Wait, she's not dead? I am so confused. I am so confused.
Well done, Traveler and Paimon.
Oh, there is a black box on. Oh, I forgot to turn that off.
And thank you, Dunyarzad, for organizing the Sub-Zero's festival for me.
I was blocking my
I'm sorry,
code.
who are...
And I was like, you know what? Why am I blocking my code? I don't give a shit. It shows up in the bottom too, so like, am I even blocking this shit? Doesn't matter. I had turned that on. I completely forgot I had that on.
Oh, Traveler Paimon, I have something amazing to tell you. I just had a dream.
I thought she was dead.
And I saw Nilou performing the dance of Sabzeruz.
I'm so confused. I am so confused. So is it... No, okay, so... Her consciousness just couldn't sustain her in the dream anymore, so it booted her out. That's what they're saying. Alright, whatever, we're summoning now. I'll look that up later at some point, okay? I'm gonna look that up later and I'll figure it out. It's too late for me to be thinking this much. Alright, let's hope that I get her within the first 10 pull I do. And then I don't have to worry about it anymore. I highly doubt that'll happen though, so... Nope. Nope. What's worse about this though, is that the new 4-star isn't part of her banner. Which is very disappointing. Yo, I don't know why I skip this stuff. We didn't get anything. It's all fucking weapons. Jesus. Really? All weapons for the first one? Alright, Mika. Peace out, buddy. Good night. Have a get a great sleep. Great sleep and have a great Friday. Okay? Here we go again. I don't get her. I'm gonna eat this. Probably not gonna get her. Oh, Bennett. Bennett. Oh, I got 2. Razor as well. Oh, I think I have them both maxed out already, so it's 2 free summons right there. Pretty sure I have them both maxed out. I didn't even look to see. Oh, I do. Okay, it's 2 more free summons. That's nice. I should probably... No, wait. We'll keep going first. I don't know. Let's see if it... Oh, no, not details. Not details. I want history. Let's see if it has my stuff from... Oh, it does. Oh, that's good. That's actually very good. Yelan. I got Yelan. Alright, so we did... Still 6 on each one. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, now it's 5 on each one, not 6. It's 35, 36, 37, 38. So 37. 37. I don't know if that was the 50-50 where I got Yelan, or if that was the guaranteed I got Yelan. But either way, that's 30, 35, 38, whatever it was. Oh, we'll be pushing it. We'll be close to pity. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. God damn it! Just give it to me without me having to get it like buy anymore. That's all I ask. Thank God I get paid tomorrow. Ah, son of a bitch. Well, at least I'm getting extra summons. I think all 3 of these I have maxed out. So if I get any of them, it's another summon. So that's good. Oh, please let this be a guarantee and not the 50-50. Please let it be guaranteed and not the 50-50. I don't know which one I'm on. I think I'm on the 50-50, so if it's 50, please let me win it. If it's a fucking weapon, I will lose my mind. Alright, I'll tell you that right now. That's happened like 2 or 3 times. I'm not happy about that stuff. Oh, fuck you, Bennett. Come on. Oh, it's the last one, isn't it? God fucking damn it, Dillick. Well, that's not good. So that was my 50-50, so the next one's guaranteed. It's the only plus now is the next time, if it happens again, at least I know I've got her. And that was only like 50 or 60, so that was like 60 something. Ugh. Where am I at right now? I should probably go here. Grab these. Almost another full 10. Nice. Grab those. Alright. Please just give it me. Oh damn! 3 more summons? I'll take that. Let me just grab those right now. God damn. Okay. Just give me those so I can try and stretch this out to however many more summons without having to do anything. Alright. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Just let me... I need another like 3. Another 3, oh, it's 1, but... You know, when we get to the last summon that I can do, so 1 more after this. Okay. Son of a bitch. They ain't gonna give it to me. They ain't gonna give it to me. What am I thinking? What am I thinking here? Oh, that's a brutal summon. Oh, that's a brutal one. That hurts. That hurts. Alright, let's grab our 1. Grab our 1. Pretty damn sure that, yeah. Oh, I can actually get this. Oh, damn. I must have grabbed them on the end of the cooldown last time, because I grabbed those a little while ago. I said, I see, that's how I grabbed those like 4 days ago. They reset already. Oh, that was lucky. 640. Oh, I have enough for 1. I think I will. Nice. Got 2 more. Oh, fuck you. Come on, just get here. Oh, Bennett. Oh, Bennett. Well, this is the last one I've got right now. Please? Oh man! Jesus! Well, I've got 2 more I can do. I can do 2 more. 3 more, actually. We'll do 3 1 summons and see if we get lucky here. Let me see where we're at. Let's check our history here. See how many more I did there. I wasn't keeping track at all. Alright, what we got? Come on. Fucking Dillick. Oh wait, what? Where are you, Dillick? Oh, what is it not? Oh man, it hasn't reset it yet, or hasn't added the new summons to it yet. God damn it. That's disappointing. I'm supposed to do that pretty quick. Oh well, let's see. Let's see what we got here. Please? Nope. Please? No. God damn it. 2 more, I think this one's Kremas. Nope. Alright. The last one I got. Son of a bitch. Oh well. Another goddamn Dillick.
I got a new letter from an informant.
Where are you, Dillick? Let me use your little shit you got. How many times have I gotten this guy now? Ugh. 3 times too many. 3 times too many.
Again.
Oh, we got here. What do we got here? Yeah. What else we got? What's this? Oh, achievements. Anything else? Nope, okay. What's this? What's this? Give me some free stuff? Give me some primos? No. Fucking god damn it. Alright. Back to the story. Where we at here? Hey Catherine. Hey robot Catherine. You're definitely a robot. You're a puppet. You have to be.
You're actually Nahida, aren't you? Paimon felt like Catherine was acting weird when we met at the Sub-Zero's festival. And Dunyarzad, did you save her?
It's a really long story. We shouldn't disturb her. Her consciousness is still weakened. Let's chat somewhere else. How about by the Traveler's favorite bench?
Oh, cool. My favorite bench. Let's go. God damn, fucking Dillick. Like he I think every other time I've gotten him after the first time, he's interrupted a 50-50. It's just, it's always him. It's never anybody else. It's always him.
Let's talk about Dunyarzad first. It's such a relief that she's all right.
After we parted on the last day of the Sub-Zero's festival, I left the city and saw what the Traveler had described. Among the countless dreams, I found one that was growing fainter and fainter. This proved my suspicion. Once Dunyarzad could no longer bear the Akasha harvesting her dreams, her consciousness began to dissipate. But such a small fragment of consciousness can't last for very long, though. Where both will gradually fade until they completely disappear. I used all the power I had to keep her dying dream alive as long as possible. But it still wouldn't have lasted for much longer if it hadn't been for you two breaking the
So are we gonna go beat down
So
saviors and shit at this point?
managed to save Dunyarzad in the end. Not
Fucking miracle. Goddamn fucking miracle.
Why are you two smiling so happily? I thought you'd be so moved that you'd start crying. I need to spend more time observing human emotions.
Both are fine. Everyone reacts differently.
Alright, you two must have a lot of other questions for me, right? After all, you saved my faithful believer. As your reward, to be accurate, I'm using the Akasha as a medium to occupy Catherine's consciousness.
Hey, can you tell us
How did you do that?
if Catherine's a robot?
Catherine.
She's a puppet?
Does this mean you can also occupy other people's consciousnesses?
Theoretically, I can enter anyone's mind as long as they're wearing their Akasha
Well, I guess
terminal.
technically she
The
could
Akasha
be
is the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
She's
As Lesser Lord
entered her
Kusanali
mind?
and the first Akasha terminal,
Right?
my consciousness has always been linked to the Akasha. I've always respected
Good
my
thing.
people's free will, so I've never actually occupied their consciousness. When necessary, I just borrow this bionic Snezhnayan puppet.
Boom. Boom.
Hold on. Did we just learn some deep, dark secret? So Catherine is... No wonder Paimon felt something was off about her. What about your own body? Why do you need to borrow other people's? Don't you live in the sanctuary of Surasthana?
Well,
That
that
story begins a
feels
long
like a
time
monster
ago.
reveal.
After Greater Lord
I mean-
Rukkhadevata disappeared, the sages found my
Not
newly
super
born
surprising,
self
but
and took me back to Sumeru. At that time, I was young and weak. The sages kept me in the sanctuary of Surasthana, ostensibly for the sake of protecting me. But I've hardly heard from them since.
they don't care.
However, I do understand that they had hoped to find Greater Lord Rukkhadevata instead of me, a symbol of her passing.
So, the sages basically put their new Archon under house arrest? How dare they! Why don't you teach them a lesson, Nahida?
In some ways, they aren't wrong. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was omniscient and omnipotent. Even after her death, the Akasha is still empowering this nation. And I'm still really far away from being able to call myself the God of Wisdom. Moreover,
Oof.
the Academia is also more proficient at governing this country.
Yeah, you got a lot of believers. Just look at the Sub-Zero's festival. Everyone who showed up truly loves you.
Thank you for the kind words. But I honestly
Weird
don't need
having that
physical
voice in
freedom
that,
as
okay.
long as I can connect my consciousness to the Akasha. Trying to find a way to save Irminsul is my life's mission and top priority. I will work on that, and try to live up to being a deity in the meantime. Every once in a while, I will also take up the duties of the God of Wisdom and enlighten a lost soul here and there. There has never been any big problems with the Academia's governance of Sumeru. This is the first time I've seen them step out of line.
Well, you better put them back in line
I wonder
then.
what caused them to go down this path, and what they hope to achieve.
Oh, you know
Even though the
what's involved
city's
with that.
residents haven't noticed anything strange,
Only
if
with
the
one or two
traveler hadn't broken
organizations.
the Sub-Zero Samsara, the situation could have become dire. I tried to do some investigating in the Akasha, but I couldn't find anything suspicious. And all the people of
course they
interest
avoid it.
seem to purposely avoid
be letting
wearing their
someone,
Akasha terminals. I
take
think
their
they're
dreams away.
deliberately trying to hide something.
Oh, that reminds Paimon. In Gandharvaville, there was a sage who had invited Kainari to join some kind of project. Could it be related?
Regardless, I need to first investigate the sage's motives, make things right, and punish them if needed. But I'll have to be discreet, or they'll see me coming. You mean how the Akasha stops you from having dreams?
Yeah, it's been such a long time. No one's noticed something's up?
It's not that no one noticed. It's more like no one cared. Ultimately, it's all rooted in the sage's misdirection.
Misdirection?
The sage has convinced everyone to believe that being unable to dream is a sign of rationality and wisdom. Not dreaming is a badge of honor in Sumeru.
Wonderful.
Even if the truth is that their dreams are being reaped by the Akasha. With their propaganda in place, the sages can maximize their use of the Akasha to facilitate their research. Besides, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata must have created the Akasha in the hopes that it could be used to its full potential. That's why I've never come out strongly against this. Anyway, the perspective advocated by the sages drowned out any voices of doubt. By now, even those who never
Sneaky,
use Akasha
sneaky.
terminals find it too shameful and embarrassing to talk about their dreams.
And I guess we'll leave
At
the
the
last one.
Avidia forest, there was this incense that made the traveler fall unconscious and dream of a huge tree and a red sky.
You also heard someone's voice, right? It said world and forget me.
Ooh. How do you know
Yeah,
that?
so you do know. We've been wanting to ask you what that was about, and if the red sky was related to Conria.
It seems like the traveler established a connection to Irminsul. That was a message left by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's residual consciousness in Irminsul. Perhaps her last memory before she died. As you two probably know, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata disappeared after the disaster in Conria. The timings of these events do line up, so your suspicions are reasonable.
A message from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? We thought it was from King Deshret.
King Deshret? That god who died even longer ago? Some present-day desert dwellers still worship him. You probably just heard some of their conspiracies.
Okay, so what does the...
I still haven't managed to decipher it. Even the Akasha isn't currently capable of doing that.
sounds like she just
Greater
wants
Lord
him to move on for her.
Rukkhadevata's residual consciousness in Irminsul seems to be contaminated with something that has a very dangerous aura to it. Many devoted scholars go
guessing they're
mad
gonna be
as soon
taking
as
on
they
that
connect
dangerous
their
aura at some point.
consciousness. I've warned the Academia about this many times, but people still keep falling victim to it. But I believe this is the key to saving Irminsul. That's why I've kept trying to decipher it.
So the tree in the vision was Irminsul? Oh, Tainari also said that Irminsul is sick. Is it because of the contaminated
Good
consciousness?
job,
But
Paimon.
even if you can't figure out what that vision was all about, it seems like our search for you was all in vain.
The Traveler wasn't affected after coming in contact with that consciousness. I've never seen anyone like that. With you here, we may have a chance at deciphering it. No, we must decipher its secrets. I've already eliminated all other factors that might affect Irminsul. This is the only one left. This puzzle has life and death at stake. It could determine Irminsul's fate, as well as Tevat's. Got it. I hope my answers were satisfactory.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Seekers
You
of
answered what I
knowledge.
needed. Now give me like
To be
300
honest,
primos for finishing the story
maintaining
quest or something
Dunyarzad's
so I can do
fading
it.
dream took a lot of mental
Or not
energy.
something.
I think. Oh, and you don't need to worry too much about the Sage's activities for now. The Akasha won't be able to conduct
How do
another
you know
project on the scale of the Sub-Zero Samsara. In the
Go and get some sleep. Leave everything to us.
what a relief. This is truly the most exhausting birthday I've ever had.
So, does Catherine have any inkling of any of this happening? Huh?
Traveler? Paimon? Why am I here? Do either of you know?
Maybe you were sleepwalking. You know you can't
Well,
wake up a
explains that.
sleepwalker.
Thanks for that quick answer.
We happened to walk by, so we thought we'd wait for you to wake up.
I see. Huh. I should visit my maintenance personnel sometime. Oh, I'm fine. I better go. Thank you.
We spent quite some time in Sumeru City, but ever since we last said goodbye to Lesser Lord Kusanali, we haven't heard anything from her. Oh, we can't just keep waiting around like this. Let's go find Catherine and pick up some work so we can at least keep ourselves busy.
Okay. On the plan, anything here giving me primos? 30. Let's keep going with the story, I guess. I'll keep doing that. So, where am I going? Tell me where I'm going. I need GPS wherever I go. Oh, she's right there.
Ad Astra Avisask. We meet again, you two.
Hi, Catherine. Do you have any commissions for us today?
Commissions, huh? Let me think.
Maybe I'll actually be able to fight
How
stuff
about
now.
this? Please attend the Academia's Academic
Oh my
Symposium this
God.
afternoon and recite a love poem on stage.
You're shitting me, right?
Wait, say what now?
And if possible, please also use your camera to capture the reaction of the audience upon finishing the poem.
Huh? What kind of commission is that?
I see. It appears that you're not interested
No,
in this
not
commission.
at all.
In that case, please go to Port Armos and convince the Eremites there to spend some time volunteering at the local orphanage.
Hey, that's not any better.
I'm sure the mercenaries will have some interesting reactions as well.
Paimon's gotta ask. Just who exactly has been submitting these commissions to the Adventurers Guild?
Oh, the commissioner? Well, actually, I just wanted to see the
Gonna say, yeah,
Was it so
yeah.
obvious?
Catherine's
I was
acting
hoping
pretty
you'd actually
weird.
take one of those commissions. That kind of chance to observe humans doesn't come by often.
Ah, so it's Nahida. Paimon just knew Catherine wouldn't crack those kinds of jokes. When did you get into her head?
From when she said, Ad Astra Abisask?
So it's been you this whole time? Are you done resting up, Nahida?
Yes. I've been sleeping ever since we parted ways, and I even had a really, really long dream. It was another dream about the Sub-Zero's festival, except it was a happy one. In my dream, I was sitting in the middle of a flower terrace, and everyone in Sumeru City was holding hands as they danced in circles around me. They danced around and
Why?
around,
It's a little
and
weird.
everyone
It's
looked
it seems a
really
little
happy.
fucking weird.
I also got to sit on a gigantic flower carriage. Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, raised me really, really high above the ground, and I was throwing an endless amount of Yalda candies at the children.
Just pegging kids with
You know,
candy.
Nahida,
Just pegging kids with
maybe
candy.
your dream is how the Sub-Zero's festival really should be.
She's an Archon. She must have some,
Joyous time where
that's pretty strong,
everyone
right?
gets together
Right?
to celebrate your birthday.
Huh? Wasn't I describing a really happy dream? Why are you both looking at me like that? Wait, could this be an example of the emotion known as pity?
No, we aren't pitying you. That would only make make everything worse.
That was kind of
We just don't want you to feel too sad. By the way, have you had a chance to visit Dunyarzad? How's she doing? The Homiyanis haven't allowed any visitors after the festival, so we haven't been able to check on her.
Yes, I paid her a visit right after I woke up.
What was that?
She was resting at the
What hit
time.
me? Oh shit.
Her condition is stabilized. However, since Elazar is a manifestation of the withering on the human body,
Why am I getting
we
bonked,
can
buddy?
only cure it by finding
Why
a
you
way to
bonking me?
take care
Why
of
you throwing shit
Irmin's
at
own
me?
withering.
It's late at
But
night.
for the moment, our top focus should still be figuring out what the sages are up to
How you
and
doing,
what they're
man? How you
planning.
doing? Welcome, welcome.
Right.
I've been sitting through an
knows
hour and a
what'll
half
happen
of
if they manage
dialogue.
to pull off another scheme like the Samsara of the
I
Sub-Zero's
fought
festival.
one thing.
So our first priority should
Alright,
be
it's going okay.
investigating
It's
and
going
putting
okay.
a stop to the sages' activities.
Nice chill Genshin stream
As for
right
how
now.
we should pull that off, let's discuss it somewhere else. There are too many adventurers around here.
Just listening to people talk.
Oh, good
Essentially
point.
what this stream is.
Sorry, adventurers. We're gonna be borrowing
Oh, I
Catherine for a little
tried
while.
summoning for the new character Nahida, and I got screwed. So I lost my 50-50. Got another fucking Diluc, Diluc, whatever you want to fucking call
Let's
him.
continue our chat here.
Batman. I got
Okay,
Batman.
so do you have any ideas on how we can investigate the sages, Nahida?
Actually, I've already done a little bit of work on that. But for now, I want to hear your thoughts.
Oh boy. It's essentially what this has been. It's been a visual novel. The key figure in the just infiltrate the sages' quarters. Grab someone close to the sages and question them. Do that
No
one.
way, that's too risky.
Is it too risky?
mean
I think it's a great
too
idea.
easy to get caught?
No, it's not that. We shouldn't involve innocent students doing
Yeah, well,
that
right,
would
it's
be
their fault
ignoring
for
the
being involved
safety
with
of my
these fuckers.
people for my own selfish goals. How is that any different from what the sages?
That's a good point.
Whatever.
Spoken like the god of Sumeru.
Nahida, sometimes you gotta crack a couple eggs to do stuff. However that saying goes.
We're in the dark as of now, since we still don't know anything about their goal. After all, every person... I've already tried that.
It's all these
But
were
all the key
impossible.
members
You're
of
giving
the
me these
academia,
options. Come on now.
even the core of
Come
30
on.
guards, intentionally avoid wearing their
Oh, it got
Akasha
dark out.
terminals. It seems that from the very beginning,
Yeah.
they've been guarding against info leaks from the
Definitely.
Akasha. Of course, it could also be because they're wary of me.
Have you already caught the sage's attention?
I'm guessing not yet, but distrusting me would make perfect sense if they've ever paid attention to the urban legends about me.
Is she a troublemaker?
In any case, I probably can't take over their minds directly.
Nahida, you're super smart, so you already have something in mind.
According to a popular theory from the Vahumana Darshan of the Academia,
Those are
rejecting
words.
impractical
Those are
motions at
words.
the beginning of a planning session will give more weight to the actual proposal.
Okay.
Okay, but aren't you the god of wisdom? You don't have to use that kind of gimmick to make us take your ideas seriously.
Well, I've been thinking that if I can't
Hydrate and
directly
a stretch
possess
sound
the leaders,
amazing right now.
and if I can't get ordinary people involved,
My water's almost
then I
empty,
should find
actually.
someone who's already involved, but hasn't decided to side with the sages.
You're saying we should recruit a spy? That does sound like it could work. Oh, before coming
Oh, that was a
back,
crack.
we
That was a
met
bone
someone
crack.
named Alhaitham. He seems like he acts alone, and he likes
I mean, at
doing
least
stuff
I
behind
don't
the
have to read it.
academia's
It's all
back.
voiceover,
They
so I can just sit
probably
here
aren't
and
in
enjoy.
Actually,
Not
I already
have my
someone
throat
in
be killing me.
mind. Do you still remember that female scholar named Sataria?
Sataria. Paimon remembers now. Isn't she the one
Oh,
who's
yeah, his little
always trailing
fucking
behind the
lackey.
Grand Sage of the Academia? We ran into her basically every time the Sub-Zero's festival repeated itself. You could
Well, we are
even say
definitely
we're
enemies.
old enemies by now. Paimon
We're gonna
still
curb
remembers
stomp
the
Azar at some
smug and
point, though.
mean way she
Fucking
always
Grand
spoke to
Sage, whatever the fuck
Nilu.
his name is.
Mm-hmm.
He's getting
I've
curb
always
stomped.
liked observing all kinds of people, and Sataria has always stood out from the crowd. She was born in the desert, and was hailed as their greatest genius. Her academic gifts allowed her special admission into the academia, and also gave her the opportunity to serve as the sage's assistant.
Oh,
Paimon
this
didn't
golden
know she
child
was
over
from the
here.
desert. She must be pretty
Special
special
treatment for her
Paimon
genius.
feels like most of the desert dwellers around the city are working as mercenaries.
The name Sitaria means star. When she lived in the desert, she shone like the brightest star in the night sky.
Yeah, and now
Later
she's a
on,
lackey of an
she
asshole.
was chosen by the sun. The star was given a place in the daytime sky to complement the sun's dazzling light.
Can't wait to beat his ass down.
Soon
It's gonna be
after, the
so
star witnessed
so
the sun
gratifying.
scorching the earth, which brought forth many. The star began to waver. Instead of staying beside such a sun, wouldn't it be better to return and light up part of the night sky? But in the end, she couldn't give up the radiance of daytime. To cope with her shame, the star buried her guilt and closed her eyes.
From the sound of it, Sitaria's just hung up on the research opportunities here. But she doesn't really support the academia. She still feels guilty about not doing more for the desert, right? She's just running away from her problems.
Well, I mean, yeah.
When they are presented with complex moral issues, many people will simply plug their ears and go with the flow until the problem can't be fixed anymore.
Nahida knows.
She's suppressing a lot of guilt.
She's a
but
stalker.
before she realized it,
Stalking
she
the
had
entirety of her
already
city.
become the sage's accomplice. She can't deny her part in their schemes anymore. Right. We must somehow make her face her problems again.
So we're gonna
Not only
make
can
her a
we get
turncoat.
useful intel from her, but she can also use it as an opportunity to redeem herself. From my past
Returning her,
observations,
yeah, returning her to our side.
Sitaria will take a day off from the academia every 10 days to do some shopping in the city.
Okay.
Tomorrow afternoon just happens to be a shopping day for her. That'll be our chance.
Cool.
To prepare, let's go check out some of her favorite spots and have a quick chat with a few of the vendors there.
Oh, sure. Alright. Where are we going? Just like right over there? Oh, it's just the vendor, okay. Know what we're gonna do? Real fast? Let's first see. The game, has it updated my history yet? No, it has not. God damn it! I need to know how many summons I did, so I know how many more primos I need to get. It hasn't updated my goddamn history yet. I hope I don't have to like leave the game first for it to do it. That'd be shitty. Well, we can do 10 of these. Not that it friggin' matters. Purples. Fucking purples. Oh, that actually works out. That works out immensely. Oh. We got one more summon, baby! Come on! Give it to me! Fuck! Three more? I could get lucky. To get another character. Nope. Character? Fucking sword. One character. Damn it. That's all I got. God damn it, why won't it update the history? Son of a bitch.
Take it easy.
Alright, you know what? One second here. Let's pop over here real fast. Let me pop over here real quick. Alright? The fuck? Dude, Genshin. The love-hate relationship I have with this game is immense. Alright, one second. We're gonna check something here. We're not going to the crystal top up or anything. At the very least, I have all my bonus things still. So, you know, worst comes to worst. Alright, what we're gonna do? We're gonna grab this one, because this at least guarantees me 2 more 10 summons. We're gonna do this real fast. We're just gonna do this real fast. Alright, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Real quick. Real quick. We're just gonna do. Alright. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. You guys. Guys, this is an amazing thing. This is an amazing thing that just happened. It's unbelievable. I have more Primo gems now. They just magically appeared in my account. Isn't that awesome? I think Heyo likes me and they just gave me some more Primos. It's amazing. This is so cool. Ah. I mean, sure this guarantees me getting Nahida. I would only assume. They're doing this because they're like, hey, just do these 2 more, and you spent enough money, and you'll get your character. Clearly, that's what's gonna happen. Definitely what's gonna happen. Yes! Yeah. I should have done the cheaper one. I knew it was gonna be the next 10 summon. I should have done the cheaper one. I know this is a guaranteed one, so I definitely got her. It'd be cool if I got 2 5 stars. Oh, I didn't move it. Let's just pretend all those hit me. Let's just do that. We'll pretend all those hit me. Or Benny. I mean, Bennett kind of deserves it. He kind of deserves it. You know, the last one? There she is. Duke Nahida. Dookie Nahida. Nice. And I get another summon. Wouldn't it be amazing that if I were to use that one summon and I got a second one of her? Wouldn't that be cool? We'll do a one more. A single summon. That's what we'll do. And watch, I'll get another one. Damn it. Damn it. Worth a try. It was worth a try. It happens. It sometimes happens. What does her weapon do? This is her weapon, right? Party members other than the equipping character will provide the equipping character with buffs based on whether their elemental type is the same as the latter or not. Their elemental types are excuse me, the same. Increase elemental mastery by 32. If not, decrease the equipping character's damage bonus from their elemental type by 10%. Each of the aforementioned effects can have up to 3 stacks. Party members other than the equipping character will have their elemental mastery increased by 40. It's an interesting one. I guess Nahida's an elemental mastery character. Let's see. Let's check out our new character here. How much can I level her up? Oh, I might be able to max out all. I don't think I have any of her stuff, sadly. I don't think I have anything that you need in order to properly ascend her, is my guess. Oh no, that's right. She's freaking Dendro. I don't have any Dendro shit. Any of this shit. Oh, fuck. I gotta go kill the Dendro Hypostasis. Go kill the Dendro Hypostasis. Let's say screw the story for now. Let's actually do stuff. Huh? Where is the Dendro Hypostasis? I don't even know. Gotta be around here somewhere, right? Nope. I don't know what you are. You up there? Alright, let's do this. Is it B? Nope. Is it C? Nope. J? No. I don't remember what the heck he is for this. Enemies. Dendrohypostasis. What is that? Oh, never mind. I know what that is. Oh, wait. So, wait a minute. Oh, so these both drop it? The Lord of Fungal Beasts. What else does he drop, though? Oh, that's just a boss. I'm sure is part of the story, maybe? I don't even know. Let's go here. Target has nothing unlocked yet. What? You can't even tell me where he is? And I could go attack the bird thing. Oh, where is it? Not in the desert, is it? Couldn't be in the desert, right? Maybe it's over here? There's no way it's in the desert. That wouldn't make sense. It must be up here. We're gonna go up there. Do that. Let's go on a little journey. Oh, man. There it is. That's where we need to go. We need to go to that red pillar right there. Oh, I actually climbed over that? Doesn't usually happen when I'm using that ability. We gotta pick up every goddamn... Oh, that's right. We'll wait for that. So her skill, her E-ability, you can use to pick flowers at a distance. So... What's that? Oh, okay. So, who's that? Who's that person?
Like lamb to the
Oh, can I like get out of here? Is that just a regular person?
Welcome.
Who is she? New entry, that's a new character. You guys all over here? Can I start using my stuff? Yeah, you're all here.
Allow me.
Shine down.
Things are about to get dicey. Quietly now. Busted.
What is she? Oh man, she's dead is what she is. You're gonna drop like a bunch of stuff? Nope. Thought she might have been a special character, but I guess not. We need to go this way. I mean, it must be over here, right? I guess it could be in the desert. I don't know. Whoop. Nice try, buddy.
Eyes on me.
Let's move.
Gotcha.
Busted. I don't even need to use her special.
Easy money.
Alright, there it is. Crossing my fingers it's over here. I really don't feel like this, like, going through the desert right now. See. Oh, it's one of those chests that drops.
Take it easy.
Okay, I don't care about that right now. Up we go, up we go, up we go. Look. Oh look, there's some of our buddies right there. Is it over here? Is it here? Oh no, the freaking butterflies. It's not here. Fuck. But yeah, it must be down below. Must be over this way. Okay, how do you... I don't see a spot to reveal these two areas. Interesting. I guess we're going down to the desert, because apparently it's down there. Teleport currently disabled, what? Oh, my... Oh, I'm stuck. Okay, I'm talking to this. Oh, okay, no, I was looking down, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then, okay, I realized it. Alright, let's go down here. We're gonna go just explore the desert real fast here. Find this cube. Alright, which way are we going? This way. Actually, what? Stop for a second. Oh, I already have it equipped. Are there any beamy light things that I can hook to? Ooh, I see something right there I want though. See something down there I want.
It's
Oh, no, never
raining
mind.
again?
No, I don't.
Oh, this isn't good. If the rain washes away the traces, it's gonna set us back
Oh
a
no,
long
it's way up there. God damn. Am I going the right way? Okay, good. I am. Kind of want to go way up there. Are there anything that I can use to zip up there real fast? Guess not. Guess not. Give me the flowers. Give me the flowers.
Take it easy.
Oh, I'm so glad I can actually pick stuff up when I'm doing that. Well, that looks cool. I don't know what the fuck that is, but it looks cool. We're not going that way though. We're going this way. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Crap ton of teleport points here though. Like a shit ton of teleport points. Let's go over this way. Follow the path, I guess. Somewhere for me to use this on? Oh, right there. Pop, pop. Oh, I went too fast for that one, apparently.
A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
A trove of potential clues. See me. See you later. Ain't fucking with you guys. I got places to be. Got places to be, people to see, cubes to break. I do like that they have properly redesigned enemies here. Of the same treasure hoarders you fight everywhere. You know what I mean? Ooh, what we got here? Ooh. Keep going in. Whoa! Right. Come after me, boy. If you want me, you gotta come get me. Where are we? I didn't see the name flash on the screen. I wasn't paying attention. Is this like an Eremite fortress or something? I don't know. I don't know. Just give me this. Oh shit, I hit 56. I didn't even realize that. Give me that. God, I've been 55 what feels like goddamn years. Where do we gotta go? Well, I know where I'm going. I'm fucking 55 for what feels like years. So it's nice to know I finally got past it. Alright. Oh, snake. Oh, they're just chilling. Got scorpions now, that's cool.
Take it easy. Gotcha. Quietly now.
What do you drop? Meat? Yep. Okay, cool. I do like that there's a lot of mobs now that drop 3 meat instead of 2. Kinda nice.
Illusion shattered!
Busted.
Alright, up we go. Whoop. Alright, come on, Cube. Where are you, Cube? Please be viewable from this first place. Good. Give me that. I not get it because I didn't? God damn it. Fucking statue took my, Yes, there it is. Okay, we gotta go there. We gotta go there. Up, up. Did they all fly away? They did.
Take it easy.
Give me that. Give me that. Ooh, how nice. Okay, so... you're on this way. I wonder if this one will actually be difficult. Gimme, gimme. Oh, the cacti don't hurt you? Kinda hoping it would. Be a nice little thing there. Oh, look, it's a fire mushroom.
Take it easy.
Well, that's some fun music. Now, normally I don't play Genshin with music on, but I figure something would be good to have while I'm running around everywhere. Well, Dendro's not... I'm trying to think of what would be strong against Dendro. Wait, am I actually up against the... Oh, wow, I am. Jeez. We're in the middle of fucking nowhere. When do we get mounts? I'd love to have a mount. Is that ever gonna happen? I mean, I guess... Milan's the closest we're gonna get to having a mount. Oh, it's down below? Alright, how do we get down there? Is there an opening anywhere? Can I drop down? It's right here. Alright, let's go over this way. Down below. Like... Huh. Cave? It must be a cave, right? Right around the corner here? Yep, okay, I see an opening. That's gotta be an opening right there. Gotta be an opening. Right? Yep, there we go. There's our inn. Ah, the thing's up there though. Fuck. Well, can I just use that? Sure I can. Let's go grab that waypoint real fast. Unless there's a... Nope, there's one right there, but... not one any closer. Ooh! Wait, that... Okay, I was gonna say. There we go. Alright. I'll let my stamina get back, and here we go. Where's the opening? Over here? Feel like I should probably break out Hu Tao for this. Just let her go bananas on people. You know, we'll try. We'll see how quickly things go with this setup first. Also gotta figure out what you actually do. What do you do? Alright, what do you do? Let's see what you do first. Okay.
Let's move out.
Okay, do that. That's cool. Bloom. And what else do you do? Oh, a little whip? A little whip action. Can you actually hurt him when you like that? Nope. And then you break out again. Okay. What's next? Come on, just show me what you do. And then... Okay. 2 times? 3 times? Or 2 times? Alright. Cool. Probably all he does, right? Plus 3. Oh man. Oh man. Oh no, what's this? Oh, okay. Oh, I bet I could probably hurt it when it's like that too. Oh, we can. And then you go back to normal. Okay. Hi, Questy, how you doing? Just gonna do the. Oh, that's 4 attacks. Man, okay, that's 5 different attacks. All right, it does that again. How long though? How long does it stay like that? How you doing, Questy? Welcome to me learning this new cube. What are you gonna do now? Alright, you do this. Alright, here, we're gonna start attacking after this. We're gonna start doing shit.
Power that ended life! There is no escape! Game's up. Fun's over. Gotcha. Take it easy.
Immune to? What was it immune to right there? It said it was immune to something. I don't know what it was immune to, but it was immune to something. I hurt it? I can't hurt it, okay.
Now you shall perish!
How do you do this? Reactive fist Dendro. Oh, I have to use Dendro? Oh, damn, okay. Well, that's not good. Nope, I don't have any Dendro characters equipped. I have to use Dendro for this. Well, that's good to know. I gotta change up my... Yep, we gotta go change up. Alright, we'll switch things up here. Does it have to be strong Dendro, or can it be like weak Dendro? It can be weak Dendro, right? Because that's what I got right now. I don't want to level up Collie. Let's do this. And we're gonna switch over to... We're gonna switch over to here. We're gonna use
There are still so many places for us to explore.
Alright. Okay. Probably give her some stuff. Probably be a good idea. Weapons. Which... What do I got? What do I got up here? Who's using something that I don't need them to use? This one? Elemental skill, burst, blah, blah, blah. Base attack. Elemental mastery. I have no goddamn books. I mean, I gotta do damage, so let's just give you that. Let's give you that one. Oh, not enhance. God damn it. Wait, sure, let's do this. Sorry, sorry, Amiko. Sorry. Artifacts? I don't even know. What do I got lying around like this toss on? Like anything that I'm just not using that's leveled up? I don't even know what's good on her. No idea. I got that. Elemental Mastery is actually what... I think her thing is Elemental Mastery, right? Pretty sure it is. Wanderer's Troop. What do I have for that? Probably not much. 38. Maybe that's leveled up, maybe? No. Cryo damage, Hydro, Pyro, HP. Elemental Recharge, Elemental Mastery. Screw it. Here, just take that. Crit. Sure. I think I'm taking all Yaimiko's stuff. Elemental Mastery, energy crit rate, that's not bad. Sorry, Yai. What is this one? Elemental crit rate. It's all Elemental Mastery on this shit. Nice. Take it all. Not leveled, but... let's go here. No, actually, let's go... Oh, wait, what? Let's just level this up a little bit. Get a couple little bonuses here, shall we? Attack, not bad. Ooh, 2 times bonus multiple times. That's different. Attack even more. Okay, give me some elemental mastery, please. This is a good one all around. Attack, mastery, crit, energy. Not a bad one in the bunch. Rarity. The unicorn of the artifact world. Come on, give me elemental. Well, I mean, I'll take crit too, actually, but... What are you gonna give me? Elemental, nice. Okay, I'll take some elemental. Oh, let's stop with that, actually. What else we got here? That's attack. Also attack. That's HP. That one's already got 20. Let's do this one. Yes. What do we have? Hydro. Defense. That's all crap. Oh well. Level it up. Let's see what we get for 4th HP. Ah, that shit. We're gonna stop there. We're gonna stop there. I'm not gonna waste it on that. Let's keep doing this one. This one's not bad. We're gonna use shit. Use another one we're actually gonna probably hold on to. What? Come on, crit rate? Energy? Elemental. We'll take it, I guess. If I can get a crit. Crit rate would be cool. Give me a crit rate. Or maybe more elemental? I don't know. I don't know. Going by the weapon banner, it seems like elemental mastery is what we want. Oh, well, there we go. We got more. We can keep going with this one. I don't know how many more of these I have to waste. Keep on going. Times 5? That's a thing? When does that ever happen? We get crit rate? Alright, I'll take it. Take it. Times 5? I don't think I've ever gone to times 5. I can get like times 2s once in a blue moon. What's this got? HP percent? Energy. Oh, that's the crappy one. I don't want to keep going. That I already had. Okay, this one. This one's not bad. Yeah, that fucking defense though. Plus energy, elemental. That's got attack. Okay, these are all gonna attack, right? No, they're not actually. Elemental, energy, elemental, and crit damage. Crit rate. 8%. I hate defense, but I already have plus 13. I'll keep going. Doesn't look like I've been hit by defense since, so. We'll get to 16 and see what 16. Whoops. See what 16 gives us. Give me another times 5, huh? Crit rate. Okay. Okay, we'll keep going then. They have a crap ton of artifacts. Kind of surprised I had this many lying around. Guarantee I'll run out before I get to it. Oh, I had a bunch of those. Didn't even know that. Energy recharge. Okay, that's not bad. We didn't do too bad here, to be honest. And if you want to, we can use anything here. Whatever. That's good enough for now. That's good enough for now. What are you doing first, buddy?
Illusion shot.
Ah.
There is no. Let's light it up.
Oh. Ooh, I can't dodge that? Oh no, then he's kind of stupid. Doesn't matter. Oh, I didn't change in time. I didn't change in time. Oh, I was like, equipped there, do I? Where is it? There we go. What are you doing? Oh, it's right, this one, I forgot.
Illusion shattered. Going in.
Alright, how does this work?
I see everything.
Oh.
There is no escape.
I don't understand how this works. Am I doing this? Oh, it did work. Oh, okay, it did work. Okay. That was confusing. Give me. Two. That crit. Not bad, that defense weren't there. That's too bad. You know what? Can't I just remembered. Here? I don't remember if it's here. No, it's not here. Okay, here we go. Can't I convert stuff? And while we wait for this to do its thing here, let's go back to Sumeru. In a little bit. I gotta refresh my memory on things I can do. We want to go to... I don't even remember. Yeah, we want to go over there. Okay. I remember you being able to... Because I think I remember being able to change... Up here? Where is it? Down below. Whoop. Let's see. Do I remember this correctly? Is it here or is it... Here we go. Yep, okay. Can't I change? Yeah, okay, here we go. Fucking... Oops. There we go. We'll do a little bit. Do some. Do like 15? Should be enough. Or whatever I need currently. Nahida! I'm gonna send you now. Only needed one.
I'm getting smarter.
Ashen Illuminated. Using Illusionary Heart, the Shrine of Mind will gain the following effect. Elemental mastery of the active character within the field will be increased by 20% of the elemental mastery of the party member with the highest elemental mastery. To 50. Okay. You can use all schemes to know to interact with some harvestable items from the... Oh, okay. That's that thing. Each point of his elemental mastery beyond 200 will grant... Alright, so yeah, we want elemental mastery of the wazoo for her. Try verification from all schemes to knows. Okay. I don't think I'm going to be able to go much farther. Need to do a little harvesting here. Pretty sure we're not going any farther than this. I don't have it. What's this? Fungal spores? Fungal spores. Fungi collecting a bit of a Stardust exchange. Oh, this. We can do that. It's fine. I'll do this. Let's see. That's what we want, right? Oh wait, do I have somebody who actually is a bonus to this? No, I don't. Okay, never mind. Well, we can at least get her to 50.
My mind is growing even bigger.
Alright. Cool. Let's... Oh, down here. Get a quick heal. Let's get a quick heal from the shrine. We'll do another one of these. And then actually, I should probably get it off. A little late. Late stream today. Heal me. Thank you. Be a little more careful this time. Where am I going? Where the hell am I going? Whoop. Okay. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
Illusion shattered.
Committed to memory.
Shine down. Let's light it up.
Come on, a little more, a little more.
Adventure time.
Come on, a little more, a little more. There we go.
Committed to memory.
There is no escape.
Yes, this one. There we go. 1, 2, 3. With Electro to do bubble bubble. Now we got it. Interesting, so you're overcharging the healing or something? I don't even know. I don't even know how that works. Energy, bleh, shitty.
Everybody stand back!
There we go. Heal me. Oh, she's healed up a little bit. Why isn't that healing her? Huh. Weird. Oh, wait. I forgot. Yeah, it only heals to a certain point. See, when you stop playing Genshin for a couple months, you forget what abilities do. But, you know, I wish that for 5-star characters, they would change running animations. Like, for instance, well, again, you'd have to have 3 of the smaller characters all different running animations already. Yeah, whatever. Kind of boring when they all run the same.
Illusion shattered!
Fungal spores? Huh. Oh, there we go. Oh, 1? Come on now. Give me more than that. Jeez. Stingy.
Off we go! Yeah! Get out of here! Ow.
Oops, stuff. Unscrupulous dealings. Oh, okay. Okay.
There is no escape! Teamwork is dream!
Oh, get out of the way, buddy. Ooh.
Shine down!
Somebody just burn away. Just burn away. Get that shield all you want.
Send this quickly.
Let's light it up! I'm going in!
There we go. No. Alright, that cube should be back by now, right? Right? Should be good. I can't even see the opening. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. Alright, we'll do this. We'll do this one. How much more? Nope. How much more we got? Okay, 2 more times. Okay, 2 more times. Oh, and then I'm going to sleep. I think I don't know how many more chapters there are since the new update for me to do. Whoop. Whoop. I think we got through like the first set or whatever. First one since again sewer.
There is no escape.
This isn't good.
Burn. Oh, what the? Why'd that stop?
Shine down.
That's my question. Why the hell did that stop?
Adventure time. Teamwork is dreamwork. Illusion shattered.
Bye-bye. Maybe? Alright, good, we got it. I feel like that was going a lot slower than before. What we got? Bleh. Shizzy. Let's go take a peek over here. What we got over here? Oh, we got some quests. Oh, we got one of the, is it way up there? It's probably like way up there, isn't it? Last, it's right on top of the building here. That'd be cool. Nope. Nope. Too easy. We'll grab that though.
You need to watch out for this.
Up here? I don't see it. Should be right around there somewhere. It must be up top there. It's like up top of this building, but I'm thinking it's probably on top of the cliff there. What are you doing, Bennett? Oh! Come on, Bennett. Be a better adventurer. Oh, it's right there. Never mind. Easy enough. Oh, come on. Bennett, you are too short. Ooh. Oh, one of those. Alright, how about next time, Bennett, you actually jump? Huh? Thank you. Ah, the nut. I'm allergic to nuts. Not good. Not good. Hey, buddy. Rafe?
Or trade anything you own.
It must be back by now, right? Should be back. I could always check the journal, but no, we ain't gonna do that. Whoa, I was expecting to like pass right through that. Apparently not. Oof. Oof. Uh-oh. Damn it, I came back too soon. Get a little farther away.
Weather's not bad today.
In battle? Leave the crystallize. Swirl up the trials in the temple line. Oh, okay. Some new stuff to do. Alright, now it's back. Jesus.
Crud. I jinxed.
I showed up like 10 seconds too early or something like that. Wouldn't be surprised. Oop. Alright. Final battle of the night. Here we go. Whoop. There we go. What were we doing wrong?
I'm going in!
Ah, come on. Not enough.
Shine down! Illusion shattered!
Alright, there we go. Should be it. Bye-bye. Cool. Give me something good. Give me a good artifact, please. God damn it. Oh well. Oh well. Can't win them all, right? I mean, you hardly ever win, so... Isn't that adorable?
Everyone hold hands.
Everyone hold hands. Do they all jump like that? All the small characters jump like that? I don't remember if they do. I don't remember. I have to check this because I don't remember at all. Yona.
Need my help as usual.
Yeah, they do. God damn it. Where's my variety? Come on. Okay, let me get my team back to the way it was. Who did I have here? Shit, who did I have here? Oh, you and me.
Are you going to hold a festival?
Let me just check real fast here. Where are you? Where'd you go? Nahida. This is zip right past her without. Yep. What do I need? 20 and. Jesus, that's a lot. You'll get a lot of these. This is easy. This is the sucky. That's the sucky part right there. I'll have plenty of these by the time I need to actually use them. I need a better fucking weapon. This one do? Yeah, point is normal. Oh, that one, okay. Any of these? That's elemental mastery, so. During the mental reaction, gets 10% benefit damage bonus. I don't know, that might be good. I gotta find out what our go-to weapon is, other than what our go-to 4-star is, because I have no idea. Alright, alright. And then we're gonna call it. We're done for the night. Ugh. I'm not staying up past midnight. That ain't happening. Well, I probably am. I'll just be screwing around my phone or watching something, so one of the two. But we're done with this tonight. I miss Genshin. It's just fun to play. As simple as it is, and how as simple and repetitive as some things are, it's still an enjoyable game. I don't mind it. And then the gacha gets me good. The gacha really gachas me. So, oh well. Oh well. To each their own, right? Right? That's how it works? To each their own. Enjoy what you enjoy. That kind of thing. That's all this actually. What's this? Oh. There we go. Let me just do that real fast. Alright. So yeah, that's that. So I'd say, we're gonna call it a night. Be done with it. So thank you guys for stopping by and sitting through this essentially this is essentially a VN stream is what it was. There was so much dialogue. Oh my god. But it's what you have to get used to with Genshin Story. Is a lot of fucking reading and listening and all of that. At least I didn't have to talk out the lines. We could just listen to the voiceover, so that was nice. But I'll probably do more Genshin in the future. Not crazy often, but I do enjoy playing it. So tomorrow we will be doing what are we playing? I forget my schedule. I changed it up today too. I changed it up today
Navigating
too.
the world is a
What
whole
did I change
lot
it to?
easier with a few different
But Cult of the
identities to
Lamb on
choose from.
Saturday.
Need me to come up with some
Greater
for you?
Rifts. No, that's not right. That's not what it's called. Oh, I'm so tired right now. I can't remember anything. Oh god. What did I say? What did I say? Outer Wild, Greater Rift. What the hell is that? I don't even know what that is. Outer Wild. That's what I meant to say. What the fuck is Greater Rift? Diablo 3? Is that what's happening right now? Ugh. That was weird. We're doing Outer Wilds tomorrow. Continue to unravel the mysteries of that system.
Good roll. All right,
and,
maybe I'll take one more day
nice
off
little,
and knock out the rest of the work once I'm
just
feeling
like
up to it.
we went through here. We're going through another Samshara in Outer Wilds. Interesting. Everything just comes together. It all comes together in the end. It's amazing. All right, you guys. All right. Once again, thank you for stopping by and enjoying some Genshin with me. I hope you guys have a great night, morning, afternoon, and I'll see you all tomorrow. All right? Sound good? Peace out, you guys.